So your amazing real estate professional just called you and told you that a buyer is willing to pay $50,000 over your asking price. Hi, I'm Mark Stiles of Stiles Law down here at Studio B. That's right, it's the fall 2020. Massachusetts residential real estate market is hot, really hot. Frenzied hot, to the point where multiple people are bidding on the same house because there's an imbalance in inventory. We've talked about that before. It is a so-called seller's market. Multiple people are bidding on the same house, which requires the buyer, if they want their offer to be accepted, to oftentimes go above the price that the seller is asking, over and above the price the seller is asking. So you're the seller, you get that phone call. Congratulations. We're choosing the person who bid $50,000 over what you asked for. Well, congratulations. But what should you be thinking about right now? You're about to accept that document. That document's a contract. What about the appraisal? If the buyer is looking to use mortgage financed money to purchase that property, what happens if the bank's appraisal doesn't come in $50,000 above what you're asking? What do? Well, you want to make sure that all of the parties are in agreement as to what is going to happen. It's imperative that right now, as you're getting ready to accept that offer, that the language is clear as to what exactly happens in a situation where the buyer's lender's appraisal doesn't come in high enough. What do? If it's not written in that contract, then it can be interpreted in multiple different ways. Make sure all of the parties, including all of the real estate agents and attorneys, are aware what the deal is. What's the agreement? There could be many agreements, right? It terminates. The deal is off if it doesn't appraise $50,000 above. But that might not be fair to the seller, right? The seller was only asking this much. The buyer decided to offer more than that. So what happens in that delta? Well, a lot of our clients have decided, we agree, we offered this for sale at this number. If your appraisal comes in lower than that, then we need to talk about terminating. But if it gets to that point and higher, but not to the $50,000, well, what happens then? The buyer's lender is not going to finance that money because they're going to look at the lesser of the purchase price or the appraised value. So if the purchase price is up here, but the appraised value is down here, they're going to ratio the loan to value ratio based on that lower number. So in essence, the lender's not going to finance it. Is the buyer okay with that? Does the buyer understand that that would be money out of their pocket, not part of the financing? And if everybody agrees, great, but make sure it's written clearly so that everybody understands it. I hope this was helpful. Please share it with everyone and anyone and subscribe to our YouTube channel, but don't forget to ring the bell so that every week you can see our new video going through. And be sure to look into the catalog for some helpful tips. Thank you and be well.